GHURA is bulldozing ahead to take about 42 acres of land in Mangilao for the new hospital through eminent domain. GHURA filing a lawsuit in the Superior Court of Guam on Wednesday against property owners Hong Yi Tan Inc. and Dr. Joel Joseph. The lawsuit states their lands are to be taken for use of a site for a new hospital, medical complex, and community development project. GHURA estimates just compensation for all the takings to be some $6.6 million. This all while a looming December 31st deadline hangs over the governor to obligate some $100 million in American Rescue Plan funds she wants to use for the medical complex. But one landowner says he's going to, quote, fight it all the way.
This is hurting me, this is hurting my family, never mind the amount of money that's being spent by Guam taxpayers.
Dr. Joseph is a veterinarian and owner of the Wise Owl Animal Hospital. The 67-year-old says he bought the land about a decade ago for his retirement.
People don't understand. If they offer me $4 million, over $2 million is gone right off the beginning, between the loans and et cetera, and then we have capital gains taxes. And with what they're offering me, after having the property for about a decade, I might make somewhere less than $100,000.
He also bought equipment, got a permit, and already started building on his property for aquamation, an eco-friendly alternative to flame cremation.
And the effluent we were planning to sell for the farmers for organic fertilizer at 1/2 the price of what they're paying for fertilizer now. So we would have cleaner cremations. We would have less expensive cremations, aquamations technically, and the effluent would have helped our farmers.
Dr. Joseph says he was willing to settle with GHURA for about 1/3 of his expenses while he keeps 1 acre for his plans, but was denied.
They were going to give me 1 acre to do that and pay me to help move it. And I said, we just wanted to find at least what the frontage on the property is. They wouldn't do that. They wanted to do that afterwards. I'm sorry, I don't trust you.
But the governor's communications director, Cristopaco San Augustine, says he's, quote, threatening protracted litigation to extract greater compensation from GHURA than his land is worth based on an independent license appraisal. She adds ARPA does not authorize windfall settlements of taxpayers' dollars for enterprising sellers. The defendants have 30 days to file a dismissal. It's unclear what will happen to the ARP funds should the case drag on.
We got a Republican administration coming in, or legislature coming in. All they have to do is vote that the hospital has to be at EPAL point. And what did the government just wasted all this money? Are they going to sell it back to the people that they took it from?
Meanwhile, Guam Attorney General Doug Moylan says his office will be taking appropriate legal action against GHURA.
I will not discuss in detail, but our teams have been reviewing this since it first was made public, at least surreptitiously, on what was going on between the governor's office and GHURA.
As reported, he contends GHURA violated the law in these proceedings in a pair of legal opinions. Moylan is also in talks with the new Republican majority legislature. He's recommending they recall GHURA-appointed officials, subpoena documents, and remove their eminent domain powers.
The legislature gave them the authority, a limited authority for eminent domain within their enabling laws. And I think that this is the danger when you let non-elected officials exercise such a powerful tool to take our property. It borders socialism and communism.
Meantime, lame duck senators failed to secure enough votes to override Senator Chris Barnett's vetoed Bill 185 that would have required a new hospital be built into Manning. But Barnett is expected to reintroduce a similar bill in the 38th Guam legislature, saying he remains fully committed to seeing the new hospital project through. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.